Hi, this is Rebecca from Tech Central inside the Hart Memorial Library of the Osceola Library System, and welcome to Tech Tips from Tech Central. In this video, we're going to be sewing a face mask. These are the materials that you're going to need: fabric, paper to make your pattern, something to cut out the paper and the fabric. I have a rotary cutter. You can also use scissors. You'll want to place a cutting mat underneath so that you don't make any dents on your surface, a ruler to make your pattern, and you'll need 14 inches of elastic cut in two, so two 7-inch strips of elastic. And of course, you'll need pins, your thread, and your sewing machine. The first step is to cut your pattern out of paper. You're going to measure 8.5 inches across, 8 inches down on both sides, and mark at the bottom where the fold of the fabric will be. My pattern's a little old, so you excuse me. Once you've cut your fabric, you want to make sure that your right sides are together on the inside with the wrong sides out. Then you're going to pin approximately a 3-inch gap at the top and sew along on either side of the gap. Once you've done that, the next step is to pin your elastic on the inside at each corner, making sure not to get your elastic twisted. So just pin that in each corner, and then you'll sew up the sides. The elastic might have been a little tricky to do. You'll see that it pulls on each side because the elastic is a little shorter than the fabric. The next step is to turn it right side out. And this is what it looks like. Once you've done that, you're going to take it over to the iron, fold it in half, iron this way, and then fold it in thirds, meeting in the middle like this, ironing that way. This will help make dents in your fabric, which will make it easier for you to make your pleats. By making a pleat, you just pinch where your fold is and fold it over. Pin it in place and repeat. You'll want your pleats to be fairly close together but not overlapping. That'll make it too thick for your sewing machine to sew over, and you can run into some issues there. Okay, once you've pinned all the pleats in, the final step is to sew all the way along the border. In this process, you'll be sewing down the pleats and sewing closed the hole that we use to turn out the mask. And this will be your final product. You've sewn a face mask.